What's good, everyone? It's MJO23Dan. So yeah, the rain sucks. It's raining outside, and it's been like the second or third day. I know some places have it much worse than we do here in California, but nonetheless, I just wanted to showcase something with All-Star Game coming up and All-Star Weekend. We all know what this is. This is the Columbia Blue Air Jordan 11. Supposedly, holiday 2014, we're going to be getting the Legend Blue Air Jordan 11. Now, there's a lot of talk about, why the name was changed and all that stuff. Is because Complex put something out actually about, I believe it's like the 50 things you didn't know about Nike. And one of the pictures in there described the name Columbia is actually from the school. So there's some rights that Nike and Jordan Brand can't touch there. So, but anyways, here are the shoes. MJ wore this in the 1996 All-Star Game. Style number is 130245. Color code 141. These are the OG Air Jordan 11s. And yep, there are some yellowing on the shoe, but very icy bottom. You got leather on the upper, mesh on the tongue, and in Columbia Blue you got the Jumpman Jordan in the Greek style lettering. Carbon fiber, black and blue, black herringbone traction pods, and that icy bottom. Here's the other shoe. I do self restorations and customs, but I'm not gonna touch this one. I don't think. There's some creasing here, and that's because it's due to age and everything. But what's cool about it is that the shoes have stayed icy. These are dead stock, have not been worn. So yeah, I'm probably just gonna keep them like this unless I find a second pair to rock or purchase my retros come December. But you'll notice the Jumpman there, it's the nicely stitched Jumpman. It doesn't have that ass swag on it. And yes, it is a different direction. If you guys are well versed into Air Jordans and the history of the Air Jordans, you'll understand that it started with the 2009 Space Jams. Here's the other shoe. So you'll see the Jumpman's face opposite. Alright. There's the 23 on the back. Nicely done. Screen printed on there. And they don't fall off like the countdown packs and stuff like that, or the newer retros. Very nice. Alright. Just give you a little bit up close of the bottoms. Originally retailed in '96 for $125. Can you imagine Air Jordan 11s for $125 back in the day? $100 was even too much to pay for Air Jordans, but you got the price increases happening. You got the Kobe 9 coming up, that's going to be $225, and that's limited. You can't even get those if you don't live near a city or a city with a Nike Town that's releasing them, or a House of Hoops. It's pretty nuts. I don't know about releases these days, but to me, I think I'm better off getting some of the older stuff that I couldn't get. Let me know in the comments what your what your philosophy is with getting new stuff, old stuff. What do you guys do? Alright. And then, lastly, just wanted to showcase the jersey here. Let me move the shoes aside, but these are the shoes that MJ wore in the 96 All-Star game, and this is the jersey. Now this is a throwback by Mitchell and Ness. This came out a couple years ago. Take off the hanger here. This is by Mitchell and Ness. I got this through not their website, but the NBA store when MJ still had a contract under Mitchell and Ness. From what I've heard, through Mitchell and Ness, they are going to be re-upping the contract with Michael Jordan. So we'll probably see some things come All-Star Weekend this year. But every one of these jerseys, as far as the All-Star should be concerned, is they got this tag here, authentic. Yeah, it was $350, and yeah, I spent that much. But you know what? The first retro and a really nice jersey of this caliber, had to do it. There were initial problems with this jersey actually, and that's through the Jersey Head community. That the 2 right there was upside down, and that little hook up there at the top, it's actually supposed to be flipped. So there were a lot of Jersey heads that were pretty ticked off with that. But I mean, other than that, I think it's apparent on the back as well. You see how it's different. It's not the same as the front. But that's how Mitchell and Ness put them out. You see that little part right there, and you see it up in here. Crazy, right? But anyways, it's really nice. It's heavy. It's got the the double stitch on the letters. It's got the screen print on the jalapeno, or the chili pepper right there, not the jalapeno. And then the basketball and the stars. This jersey is heavily faked, so just be sure if you're planning on looking for this on eBay or wherever, that you look through this video and you just get a sense of what this actually looks like. Alright, so you should have, oh, it came with the card in here too. That's MJ right there. Got the nice little Jerry West right there, NBA logo. And that's pretty much it. I didn't show you the back of this card. On February 11, 1996, the NBA All-Star Game was played in San Antonio, Texas. Michael Jordan led the East to a 129-118 victory over the West. Jordan was selected as the game's most valuable player for the second time in his career. Cool. Alright guys, well that's it. This is Mitchell and Ness's 1996 All-Star Game jersey with the OG Air Jordan 11. You guys stay dry out there. It's MJO 23 Dan. Talk to you guys later. Take care.